Police and canines switched their focus to searching the home and yard for little Jayden Smith.
Support team is currently at the home of missing Jayden Smith.
Hear me no yard boss, Stevie. Yard boss, you're the yard boss. Listen me now. You're the original yard boss. Boom.
So it's been 2 weeks now since little Jayden Smith has gone missing. 2 weeks ago on a Friday, he left school and them say him never come home. So they have been searching nearby bushes. They have been sighting of Jayden in and around Manchester. And up to this day, he still has not returned home. And today, the police and the canine unit, them actually show up at the house and they're doing searches around the house. Now this is a sad situation because Jayden is just 13 years old and he's extremely bright. Many people on social media are blaming the people them with the little boy I live with. Yeah? Because apparently a day before his disappearance, a 2-year-old who fly down from foreign to live with a grandmother, Jayden was playing with that 2-year-old in the living room and the 2-year-old fell. There was a loud cry out from the 2-year-old. When the grandmother go into the living room, the 2-year-old couldn't move and the 2-year-old couldn't walk. So the grandmother and the grandfather rushed the 2-year-old to the hospital. See? And then a day later, little Jayden Smith disappeared. So now you can see why people on social media or people in the public are crying foul play. So far, the family has been very cooperative, right? They have been searching for little Jayden and they're cooperating with police. Normally, when family members are guilty, them hush hush and them not really say nothing to authority and them just make the authority catch them when it's time to catch them. Similar to the case where that little 13-year-old girl was found in the back of her yard, burned in her fridge, and now the father is on the run. Let's give these people who have been taking care of little Jayden a benefit of the doubt. Yeah? Because so far they're involved in looking for the safe return of Jayden. Now this could be a case where the little boy was so scared and him run away, you know, and I'm just hoping that nothing wrong with the little boy. But 2 weeks now, no clothes, no real source of food, where him there? Somebody couldn't hide him for 2 weeks and not come forward to the police. That is kind of strange. If somebody have this little boy and it's been all over social media and all over the mainstream media in Jamaica and nobody no show up and say, all right, we have him over here and turn him over to the state, something to write this up. But just a hope him no go out there and go hurt himself. You know, we just a hope. But the police and the government, they're on the case and they're not giving up. The longer it takes, the dire it gets, you know. So let's say a prayer out there for little Jayden Smith and hopefully he will be able to come home. Me I hope somebody hide him, you know, and eventually them are going to turn him over to the authorities, you know. That's what I'm hoping for, you know. And let's not jump to the conclusion and say, all right, the family members did something to this little boy. Because look at the positives, right? Prior to this foreigner getting hurt, right? Jayden Smith has been a honor roll student. The principal said the man scored over 90% in the exam to get into Manchester High School. If a kid was being abused, more than likely that kid wouldn't have the discipline to actually study no schoolwork. Yeah? So he have to be like in a stable home in order to do well in school. And that's just a fact. Nobody were in an unstable home no normally do good in a school. Yeah? I believe was a prefect at his primary school or whatever school him come from. And he was said to be a brilliant child with a very, very bright future. Yeah, so I wouldn't say that's not signs of getting abused. Yeah, that's signs that the people them way that take care of him did that take care of him good. Yeah, no say, I mean, who at Jamaica at 13 years old no get no beaten. Yeah, Jamaica have a culture where we have a spanking culture, so it's the norm. So I wouldn't say if the people them beat him here and there, that's a problem. They might take care of him. But as far as abuse, his life and his trajectory does not say that he was being abused by these people. Yeah. And if he ran away, he was just scared. Like at 13 years old, when a little boy, a 2-year-old can't walk, who knows what is going on in his head? And it's like, I'm getting some stories where his mom, like his brought, like his history prior to his aunt taking him over was not the most stable. Let's give the aunt some credit for taking him over and giving him like the environment to actually thrive. But this is just sad. This is just a sad case, you know. This is just a sad case. And my hope is that it's no foul play on the family part. That is my hope, that there is no foul play on the family part, you know.